yet. Oh, another one is, I mean, technically I'm able to do this one. It's the one I've been doing, Silent Hill. I'm on part 8 or 9 right now. That one, at least, is not too bad, right? Gameplay wise, it's not too bad. The main character girl, she's no, she's kind of I think she's more of a badass than the other was it protagonists of old, I think.
She's more what?
She's a lot more of a badass, like just straight up badass. She's like, oh, the world is turning into some foggy bullshit and monsters are attacking me. Let me go pick up a metal pipe and start attacking. I was like, God damn.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Other main characters like, I need to go save my daughter. Some monsters came up. He's like, holy shit. He tried to run at first. So I was like, okay, that's more normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the girl. She's
I'd be
like,
like, I'm going to shut the doors and lock the windows and cover them up and hope we have enough food. Like,
not this high school girl. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna fight. I was like, oh, okay, okay. She's super tough. Oh yeah.
nice.
So, how's your what's it? Your ability score now? I bet it's some crazy number.
17,144.
Ooh, damn, damn. I just looked online today, and some people were like, no, yelling out like, oh, you need like 19K, you need 20K, right? And
I saw that.
yeah, people online
I'm
are,
like,
yeah, so stupid.
and that's when I was at like just a hair less than 1,700 when I saw that pop up earlier. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah, even other people online are saying like who actually do like really hard contents. Like, dude, I think the max you need to do all like at least the initial like when we play this weekend or something like that, do the raid. You just need like 15K. It's like you don't need more than that.
I mean, that's why the ability score is a thing in the first place, like for those dungeons. It literally like says what's accepted, and so then it'll like give you the odds or whatever. I forgot how like what it actually says for it, but it was something like that. Like proceed with caution or those kind of things.
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't been working on my main character, so I think last time it was around 15 or 14K. I think. Oh yeah, but going back with the RV game, I think one of the random was it like clips that Waffle sent us was about that one. So I was like, oh, I think and I think he's interested in it as well.
Yeah, I've been seeing like little ones pop up on that, little videos here and there. And just the like everybody's dressed the same and you're like middle-aged dads. Like, I don't know. It's just my vibe that I get, and it seems really funny.
And was an Among Us stream would also be kind of interesting too. We'll have to probably get the whole gang
Okay.
when everyone's online for that one.
That would be pretty awesome.
It's a long time ago we played it with New Decimo and we never played it again after that, so it's like, why did we do this?
I know it's fun, but it's I feel like it's slightly limited.
Yeah, I
Um,
think it's the more you have to have like a lot of people. That's what makes it really funny.
yes, yes. And like playing with randoms is fun, but
Yeah, sometimes they go
it's
kind of
not.
like, yeah, depends on what their vibe is. If they're like just like, like one of those like rage gamers like that. Oh my god, like these like those people who we
Oh,
played
yes, yes.
with, where like they just leave after like, oh, something bad happened. I'll just leave right now. Like, bro, chill.
Yeah, and you're like, gosh, well, someone just died. They just left. Someone just died, they just left.
Yep, it's like the game is it's not that deep, man. You could just we could die a few times. It's cool. Like,
That's kind of what makes it fun.
yeah, it's like it's a-okay. Like no one's expecting someone like no, like oh man, I need them at their 100%. Like it's cool. Yeah. The only reason why I decided to do a little bit of Silent Hill yesterday. I forgot. I was like, wait a minute, haven't I not played this game for like a little while, like about 2 weeks? Then honestly, you don't need to really know like Japanese lore or anything to do any of the puzzles. It's like pretty straightforward. I guessed on two of the puzzles, and I got it. I was like, oh, okay.
This is unrelated to Japanese game. Well, unrelated to that, but is related to Japanese. Do you speak Japanese?
I
Like, I know
do.
you've lived there and you're half. Okay, I thought so, but I had a random question today that it was actually for work,
Hmm?
and it's not really my job to find out. But then I was kind of curious. Um, they are writing a letter to this really fancy guy that gave a lot of money, and they want him to like speak at whatever event or something. Um, and I don't know. I think he has a company that is significant with medical research too, and he's Japanese.
Hmm.
So they were writing a letter, and it started with Sama/Domo and then his name. And like, I don't know if they were trying to debate between the two, or I just know that they're like, oh yeah, and somebody needs to confirm that. Somebody needs to confirm that. And apparently, maybe there's somebody that they do talk to, but since it's been a while that we're working on this, it was kind of weird that they waited so long. But anyways,
So are they
yes.
just kind
What
of
does that mean?
debating? Oh, domo is like it could kind of be something like a greeting. So it's like no, like thanks or hi, or like depending on how you like where you use the word in the sentence, it could be like very like yeah, what's another word? Or let's say domo arigato, right? Like no, domo arigato, domo arigato. Give me thank you very much. Domo sumimasen. So I'm very sorry. So it's like depending on where you put it, right? But if you put it in
Yeah.
the beginning of a letter, that'll just be, I think they're using it as just saying hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would Sama be more formal? Like if they're trying to like I would say well, the words that one lady used, and I don't know who this person is, I'm just designing the thing that will be sent to him. But they said that he's a god or something in Japan. And we're like, oh
What the
God,
hell?
like what does that mean? But I don't know, maybe well known in the medicine medical
It's gonna be,
community. But
yeah. I mean, technically, we had this one dude in submarines before. We call him the sonar god because like he just he was a new guy that knew everything. His division hated him, but they couldn't do anything to him because he was just that good at his job. Yeah, like we came in, we are
yeah.
all yeah. He was like, I think he got into the submarines. Like he was one of the people that taught me and a few other people, like back when we were in sub school. So yeah, but I was like, hey, so what happened to him? Like, oh yeah, the whole division hates him, but they can't do shit because he knows more than everyone there. I was like, god damn it. Like when they try to like say, hey man, hey new guy, you don't know this, right? He's like, I do. I was like, oh.
He's like, actually.
Yeah, and he's like, the thing is like, he's like not like stuck or anything. He's just like a really mild mannered, quiet person, and doesn't really say much. And he only says like what is needed. So I was like, oh man, it probably pisses them off even more. New guy comes in, knows everything, could do everything. Like damn. And not only
What
that,
the
but he also learns everything super fast too. So I was like, oh
oh.
yeah. So it's like God. I think in 1 month, like very fast, he got his warfare device, which usually takes about like no, almost a year to get. He got it like in
Jeez.
a few months. I was like, that guy was just a super bad, and we called him the sonar god. So I guess it's pretty much the same way, right? Like he's just the other guy, just the medical god, I guess.
Yeah, did some good things, discovered stuff maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it was just funny because they like it's had this thing and I thought that was maybe just going to be the greeting for a while before I understood that they were like going to edit it. But like it was going to be both.
Yeah, but the things though,
And
one bad thing is about like in like formal Japanese stuff is uh like pretty much the tiers of like polite language to use in like writing and like conversation and stuff is so fucking annoying. Like, because when I was in Japan before, I had to like they pretty much they used me as a translator, so like they took me everywhere, and I like because of, like, one good thing is like no, because I'm look ambiguously brown. They just thought like, oh no, he's just a normal American. So I kind of fucked up the like different kind of like formality stuff, right? And it kind of let us slide. But like yeah, if it was like any other dude and you did that, so we'll be fucked. I was like, shit.
Uh,
Yeah, so that's why like even writing like I've personally don't really write super formal letters, right? But I'm not sure if Domo is good for that. I think just writing a letter normal American formal style would be fine. That'll probably be the best way to do it. Because like if
and
you
I'm
write
not
a
like a writer myself, though. Like I didn't even read the whole letter. I just like put the words on the page after someone's already written them, make it look a little prettier. But yeah,
yeah, it'll
they were all
be
debating it, and I was like, hey, pretty sure knows Japanese, even though we've never outright said it. But yeah, yeah.
yeah, definitely I think that's one of those ones where like it's pretty sure no, I can't even say pretty sure because I think I've written one like formal letter, like say taught you like all the little like okay the nuances you can't use this, you can't use this here, and all this. I'm like, God damn, this is such a pain in the dick. Um, Even worse than that is if you ever go to Kyoto, which is like the old capital of Japan.
Yeah.
If you go there, like, and this is like for like those who know. If you live in Japan, you go to Kyoto, right? Like how they do when you're in a business meeting and stuff, how they do business over there is like even more like lost in translation kind of bullshit where like they'll be offering you like, oh, would you like some tea? And it's like implied, right? It's almost that's their way of saying like, hey, this meeting's kind of going long. Get the fuck out. And even Japanese people
And
do
you
not.
would
Yeah, they
know.
don't know. Because yeah, my boss didn't know, right? And the
Yeah.
only reason why I knew is my boss is a Japanese dude. And one of the guys that used to live in Kyoto said, "Hey man, everyone's kind of like now passive aggressively stuck up over there, right? So just watch out. If they offer you tea, don't fucking accept it, right?" I was like, "Oh, okay." Because that shit never gonna come, right? That means that's the way of saying get the fuck out. You're like, you're taking up my time. And they offered us tea, and my boss was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll take some." I said, "Boss, hey, no, man, we need to go." He's like, "We can't be rude." No, that means get the fuck out, right? And the guy was just staring at me, right? Kind of like, yes, he understands what's going on, right? He's like, no, you're wrong, bro. He's like, bro, I'm Japanese, man. I'm this many years old. I'm a Japanese man. I know. I was like, bro, we waited there for like 40 minutes, almost an hour. That tea fucking never came. And I was like, bro, that was our cue to go. He's like, oh, fuck, man. Yeah, so
Oh my
even
god, that's
yeah,
amazing.
even Japanese people don't know like some of the like the weirdo polite nuances and stuff. They don't even know.
That's really funny.
Yeah, that's why like after that, right? I told him every time you do a trip in Kyoto, do not ask me to go over there, because
I'm like, nope, not doing it again.
yeah, dude, there's even
They hate
businesses,
us.
right? If there's certain stores, right? They says pretty much it's invitation only. Certain just random like street restaurants, right? Like you're like, oh,
Oh.
invitation only. Like if you go there, I say, oh, and they kind of they know, right? Like, oh, he's a new person. Like, get the fuck out. I was like, oh,
Oh.
yeah. But that's like in certain restaurants in Kyoto, right?
Yeah.
But if you have enough money, they don't care. Like any place, right? Like if
Yeah.
you have
They're
like
like, okay,
Bezos money,
fine.
you good.
We'll let you in, I guess.
And they're like, oh, okay. It's like I'll just buy the whole store.
They're like, yeah, okay, all right. I mean, who wouldn't? Like, dude. Yeah.
That's like that's like the ultimate flex. Like you go to a place where and the staff is mean, and like, I'll just buy the whole store.
What is the um I'm not gonna remember the movie. Yeah, it was like a situation like that that happened in the movie, and you're like, yeah, it is so satisfying. You're like,
Yeah.
no, I remember. It's the romantic comedy, Crazy Rich Asians. Have
Oh,
you seen that
that's what
one?
I have. That's because even though I was bringing up the reference, I was like, I know. I was like, what movie was it from that I'm the reference I'm bringing up?
Yep, that was a good one. And they're like, well, actually, we own this hotel. Before they walked in, or I don't remember completely, but yeah, they were the new owners, I think, supporting it. It was a good one.
I kind of want to go back and watch that movie again. I've only like watched it a few times. Like I don't think I've watched it fully the few times I did watch it.
I've only seen it once, but it came up another time. Like I might have just been like in my own head, but I feel like I think it was in my head. I had like a flash the other day of the rummy game or whatever. I don't know the name of the game, but the game at the end where she like flipped him and like she had already won, but the mom acted like she had won.
Mm.
And I remember it was like a very like satisfying moment, but I don't know, it just like randomly popped up in my brain for no reason that I could discern. I was like, that movie.
There was, oh yeah, that's what I was like. Um, for like just randomly, right? For Star Wars, I was thinking like, you know what? Technically, even though the one that I liked was Revenge of the Sith, I've technically haven't really actually watched the old ones, right? Like, besides when I was like a teenager.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, like maybe it's one of those things where like I'll appreciate it more as I'm older, like not certain like media.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, technically I do probably need to watch it. And maybe I'll like it more because it's like a space drama. The original Gundam is essentially a space drama, and I did not like the original Gundams. So I was like, maybe it's one of those things where I need to be older, not like now I could watch it and I'll appreciate it more.
Like I think they had some interesting parts and some funny parts, but like it was not enough to ever draw me in. But again, yeah, I haven't watched it as an adult that I can remember. So, yeah, maybe I would find it a lot more funny. Like, I might be missing what movie it is, but I want to say one of Taco's favorite movies is Tropic Thunder. If it's not that, it's like something along those lines.
Yeah,
And
it
like,
might be just straight up Tropic Thunder.
and like nobody in his family understood. They're like, "This is stupid" or whatever. And he's like, "No, you don't get it. It's great." And like, it just didn't click with them. And I feel like I saw it once, and I was probably a teenager myself, maybe, or whenever it came out. And it didn't draw me in. I can say that much. But it's also, I don't think necessarily marketed towards teenage girls, just what I was when I watched it.
I mean, I was a teenager when I don't think I'm not even sure if I watched it because it's been so long. I'm not even sure if I watched it all the way through. But even me, I was like, I don't really get it.
But then there's other movies that like maybe sometimes people are like that, but it's like Airplane. Please tell me you've seen and like Airplane.
Let me see. I have to look at the. I think I've. Hold on a second. That's a comedy, right?
It's a comedy. It's Leslie Nelson. Like he's I don't have not seen these, but I think he's from Naked Gun,
Oh
like
yeah,
the comedy series.
I'm looking at the what's it, the how it looks. I've seen the movie. I've seen it probably a
Okay,
few
great.
times, but I don't like now. I don't remember, but I know I've watched it a few times. All like the
It's
Naked
every
Gun stuff,
time
I
I've
watched
ever
it.
watched that one. Like as a kid and then now as an adult, it's been a while, but I get way more jokes. Like every time I watch it, there's a joke that I don't remember from before that like I just like have a new understanding of life or whatever, so I understand more things or I just focused on other things and just like didn't remember that one out of all of them.
I mean,
But
that's me with like Monty Python stuff. Like when I was younger, like I didn't really get it, but then as I got older, I'm like, oh, that's what the joke was.
see, I don't remember. I watched some Monty Python. I've watched their um something circus, I want to say. What is their TV show was called? Um Nitro Circus? No, that's something else. I thought it was something like that. But anyways, all of the people in it or like the main creators all behind it like had their own like straight up TV show together. And so that's when they had like skits like the Ministry of Silly Walks And like there's one, I don't know the name of this one, but it's like every man, every person is Superman. Like every man, woman, child is dressed up as Superman. And then they one guy is the bicycle repairman. So he's like the superhero because he might be dressed as Superman and then he changes into his like bicycle repairman suit and it's like Superman, but it's, I don't know, it was ridiculous. So,
Yeah,
I don't know, lots of good stuff.
yeah, it's like definitely. I think it's like what's another one like that? I mean, same thing with Naked Gun. Like now that like when I got older, I think I watched one of them. I was like, oh, I definitely did not get these jokes like when I was younger.
Or even Shrek. I haven't watched Shrek in a while, but I remember like just from a kid to like a teenager, I was like, ha ha ha. Like, I wonder if my parents understand these jokes. Spoiler, they did.
Your parents looking at you like, the hell is this kid talking about? Of course I understand this.
That's why they like watching the movie too.
I like those like, or like a lot of Disney movies where they have like what's it, the comic relief character. They say some like some whacked out stuff, and as an adult you'd be like, ha ha. The kids are like, the what? Like,
They
what is
might
that
like
funny?
say it because like, oh, it's a goofy saying, but like it doesn't mean anything else beyond that to them.
Yep. I mean, technically, that's the reason why people liked old SpongeBob, like the original SpongeBob, like where the original or creator was making. 'Cause he put a lot of jokes like that, where it's like you're like, oh man, when as a kid you're like, this is funny, and parents are laughing too, like, oh, they're
I
laughing
like it
too.
too.
Little do they
We
know.
don't know why, but we're happy that they like it.
Okay, well, how about this one? What is your top recommended movie, or top three?
Recommended is hard because it's different than like favorite. Um,
Do you want to go with the favorite, or would that be easier?
Potentially.
Okay, okay.
So,
Top three favorite movies.
top three. I don't know if I could limit it to three, but like I'll say like maybe five because it's hard to pick in that like which specific order.
Mm.
So one of my favorites of all time is My Fair Lady, which is also like a like musical play called Pygmalion by George Bernard Shaw. So I really like the movie version of that made in like the 1960s. But and Stranger Than Fiction, it has Will Ferrell, and this woman is writing a book and she's like narrating it, but it's his life and he's in the real world that she's writing the book in. So it's a comedy and he has to try and figure out like find the writer or whatever
Mm.
because he finds out that he's gonna die. And they're like, oh, he inevitably will die. And like this author is known for killing off her book characters. And it is hilarious. I love that one. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I think the filmography and everything, the story, like it's just like
Is that the one where
chef's
he was
kiss.
like, was it like skateboarding down this one, I forgot what,
Yeah,
and he,
like this curvy road in Iceland or Greenland.
so, 'cause I know a
I think
friend lived over there, and he's like, yeah, dude, that place is fucking real. I did the same shit, man. I was like, you crazy. Or the dolphin, I like, that's the part of the movie I liked a lot. The whole like,
a porpoise. That's not a porpoise.
that's a shark! I was like, oh man, I love this.
It is amazing. And like so him like going down the mountain on like the longboard skateboard thing.
Mhm.
He like ends up in this town that's at the bottom of the valley or whatever, and like no one's there. It's a ghost town. He can't figure out why, and he doesn't speak the language. And this guy had driven past him, I think, and then he drove back around, and he's like, "You gotta come with us. Like you gotta come." And he's like broken English trying to tell him, and he's like, "What? What do you mean? Why?" And the guy just goes, and again broken English, erection, and turns out it was an eruption of a volcano, and they're all like fleeing town because a volcano's about to explode.
The funny,
And I don't,
I,
it's
I really like that
perfect.
part because it's like, Just like how that guy was like trying to, he messed up and said erection, right? I was like, dude, that also happens a lot in Japan, where like, oh yes, what is it? And they will say something like really wild. You'd be like, what the hell?
I saw one. Was it hentai? So it was a video where this guy, like in I don't some Asian country, and he walks up to this dude at like a booth, and he says, "Hey man, where can I get some like hentai?" And the guy immediately says, "Picture or video?" Like it's just a random like street vendor. It looked like, and he pointed him in a direction, and they found a lot of something.
The sad thing is,
Right.
right, it does make sense because it's like there are like drawings that are very, saucy, as one would
Yeah.
say, and there's also,
Ah,
of course, video, right? Almost like in Japan, right? Porn videos are called AV videos, right? Like, adult
ah.
videos. So
Hmm.
when I think was it like someone was like looking for like an audio video or something like that, right? And they're saying like AV to like a Japanese dude, and the Japanese guy's just looking at them like, what is this pervert talking to me about? Just like
Oh God.
they just look at each other like one's like, hey, I'm just looking for an audio video, whatever thing, right? It's like, what the the other guy's just looking at him like, what kind of, why is this pervert just like randomly accosting me in the street asking for perverted shit?
Like gross, dude. Gross.
He's like, I don't need to know about that about you, bro.
Don't share. Keep it to yourself. That's one of those.
Yeah, unfortunately, in the military, some people tell you about their deepest, darkest was it fetishes, and I wish I never knew that.
Ugh.
Yep, they're like, oh yeah, I'm really into this. I was like, dude, I didn't know that was a genre.
Yeah, like, thanks for sharing. Not really.
Yeah. If only Box Office here, he'll affirm it. He'd be like, yes, that does happen. Like, even if you never want to know, like, then you could look at the guy different at work. He's out there eating a sandwich. You're just looking at him like, this disgusting bastard.
This, this fucking human. This fucking human.
Uh, if you have any dairy products around him, you just don't even like give it to him. Like, ooh, no, bro, I don't know what you're gonna do with this.
And then you can get him like shit for forever. But
Yeah,
I
but
guess if
that
they told you, it wouldn't be that big of a deal in the first place to them.
to them they're just like, oh, are you also interested now? No,
Yeah.
those are my eyes. Oh yeah, but you were going about your movies.
Okay, so I said Stranger Than Fiction, Sweet Life of Walter Mitty,
Hmm.
and My Fair Lady. Um, there's also Hector and the Search for Happiness, which is, I believe, Simon Pegg, and he's like Shaun of the Dead and like Hot
Oh.
Fuzz and like that guy.
Hmm.
And he's a psychiatrist, and like he's just kind of unhappy. Like it's like the humdrum, and then he's like tired of his patients like being dumb and making stupid choices and then coming to him and complaining about it all the time. So he's like, I'm gonna find the meaning of happiness. And he has a girlfriend, and he ends up going like to visit some friends. So he goes, I'm trying to remember where he goes first. I think it might have just been Africa. Like he had a friend that was a doctor with him, and he went to Africa. No, I think Africa was after a while. No, he first went to like somewhere in Asia, and he was just gonna like explore and do stuff or whatever. And he meets some people, and he has some crazy experiences, and then he goes on to like the next area, and like that one of them was Africa, a couple other different places. And each time like some ridiculous stuff happens, but he does like kind of learn some lessons. So I don't know.
Okay.
It's pretty good, and like it's very like good feeling, kind of like the Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Like it's the closest movie I found similar to that.
Hmm.
Um, hmm. And I feel like I missed some. Like there's like some of my feel good ones, like Mulan, like the animated one,
Oh yeah.
always has been on my top list.
For me,
Um,
for animated one, it'll probably be Lion King. That was like my
yeah,
brother's favorite movie when he was little. Like I watched it like so many times, and of course I watched it with him because I also like it. So I was like,
yeah,
yeah, Lion King has a spot in my heart.
yes, yes. And everybody has one of those where it's just like that's theirs. And I feel like I don't even think I had Mulan like as a VHS or anything, but I always loved that movie.
I mean,
I
low
know there's
key,
more. I
I
feel like
liked was it Cinderella, the part with like the mice are just like making her dress. Somehow, as a kid,
yeah,
I really liked that part. Like, I don't know why. I was like, these mice are
hey,
cool. Like, I
it's
don't
a
even,
good
it's like I didn't even care
it's a
about
good
Cinderella.
choice.
I don't care about the mice.
Yeah, they have some like marketable skills. They should just become like seamstress people. And I guess some of them are, I don't know what you call the male equivalent of seamstress. Tailor. They could be tailors.
Oh yeah. Another one I low key like is American Tell.
What is it?
It's called American Tell. It's this one mouse called like Fifo
Oh,
or something.
Feifel. Yeah,
Yeah,
we had Feifel Goes West. We had that one VHS. So I didn't even know that there was another one or multiples. I guess I think. Um, but I think I saw like Coming to America. I think once, but Goes West was the one that we had. So I have very fond memories of that one.
yeah. I remember seeing that one like as a kid. I was like, oh man, this is so cool. Right? Like no America melting pot and all that. So I liked it even more or something like that. I was like, wow, this is like what a real American movie's about.
It's a very like cute and sweet one, but I bet like looking back now, I'd probably be like, man, some of these parts are like scary or like,
Yeah, it's
or
kind of
maybe they, yeah. I feel like there's some little bits in there. I'm trying to remember exactly what they were.
it was like the boat they were on, right? It was like kind of like just it was very dreary and it looked depressing and all that. I'm like, oh man, Five of no, he's gonna be fine, right? He's gonna be fine, right?
Yeah, Feifel has to be fine. On the tumbleweeds and I remember there was like some gunslingers, like a gunslinger sheriff dog or something. I don't know, lots of just like half memories.
Yeah, the Go West one, I didn't watch it as much, so like, I kind of remember some of the characters. I thought there was a snake in there or something like that. There's like a character that was like an asshole. I remember that.
I don't remember that one, but again, I only saw that first one like once or twice. Yeah, that might be one. Like maybe I'll see if I can get the kids to watch it or something. But
Another one that I
you
like.
never know. They'll be like, "No, that's old," like I did with
Oh
my
yeah,
parents.
that's a classic. Not you could say that one's a classic. Or All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I remember that one just a little. Like, it wasn't my favorite for some reason. I think I was just maybe sad, even though like it ends well. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it still left like a sad feeling.
Yeah, or then after it's even worse now after you learn like the real life circumstances of some of the voice actors and all that, and
Yes, I
you're
remember
like
seeing
oh,
something.
and that's why the actual one of the I think the guy who played the dog voice, right? He was actually
Yeah,
like no kind of like it was hard for him to do that one scene to say goodbye because of like what happened in real life. I was like oh goddamn, I understand. So I'm
just Google it really fast. Like, what are
waiting
90s children's movies?
waiting for this Muku chief to come up. I should probably go to a different one where there's actually more people in.
Let's say Miss Doubtfire was a good one, but I would say it's like one of my favorites. I just remember
And that was a good
Matilda,
one.
which I did just go as Miss Trunchbull for Halloween, so clearly I did like that one. That was a favorite as a kid.
I don't even remember watching the movie of this one, but I think maybe just the book. I know I read the book of it. Is Where the Red Fern Grows. Man, that one actually made me tear up. Like, not gonna lie.
I think I remember the movie. Uh,
Yeah, that book fucked me up.
it's
That
like
one
two
chapter.
hound dogs.
Yes. That book fucked me up. Like, I remember like even
One
the
second,
tough
sorry, he's
guy.
talking to me.
Hmm?
Or he's calling something. He might be hooting for bed. One
Uh,
second.
exactly. Fine.
Yes, exact words. Hey, hon, it's getting late.
Like, never! And then you run off. You gotta catch me
Yeah, it's
first.
like, you'll never take me alive.
You tell them, like, oh, I'll only do that if you get 20k ability score. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
like
god.
you're gonna have to grind for a little while, babe. Grind for a while.
He's like, I'll use the power of money. I don't think even money could even get you to 20k.
I don't know how. I think you just gotta do. I feel like one of the things that's gonna help a lot is like getting. Well, okay, I don't know. One thing I want that I hope will help a lot, um, is like getting through more than like the first master stage of like some of those things.
Oh, like getting to like a master 2, or you're saying like
Yeah.
get it. Yeah, some people are already grinding like master like 5. I'm like,
I don't know how.
yeah, I'm not geared for no master 5. And I need to get my rotation better since my rotation still sucks. Like I don't have it in muscle memory yet. I'm just right now having fun working on healer. Unlike was it if we were doing Final Fantasy, then my main DPS is rotation. I have that muscle memoried. Tank, my gunbreaker is decent. It'd probably take me like a day to like relearn my rotation. Healer's the one that it'll take me like maybe a week to like get my rotation back up to snuff.
I definitely hearing all that makes me definitely feel lucky that I chose Archer. The one that I can like kind of be more chill with.
Yeah, it was. I was like, when I looked, it's like, oh, no, one of the only class that I could just put on auto and it just does what it needs to do. I was like, oh, like lucky. I was looking at mage. I was like, hey, mage should be pretty easy. They're like, nah. I was like, oh, okay.
Dang.
Because I was been like, maybe I'll just low key switch to mage because I have the gear for it. Because I think healer and that one also they use magic, so it's about the same. Oh, there is later on. I'll send you like a little website thing that just shows you all the upcoming, either upcoming or, yeah, new costumes and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they got all this data from when the game was out in Japan originally, when it failed. So they have like a lot of costumes that they're, having the back burner. So I was looking at them like, ooh, if this one comes out and I have to pay money for it, I'll do it.
You're like, that one's worth it. Which
So,
cracks me up because Taka was doing the same thing. I gave him some shit the other day. Right, why did you been today? And I said, okay, Mr. Pay to Win. And the look he gave me. And she was like, I just bought skins.
yeah, we all do. We all do. In like any of the games that we like in Destiny, I'll buy like if it's a cool dance or a cool skin, I'll pay money for it. I was like, fuck it. Or was it Boxot and League of Legends player? He's like, oh, at one point I paid for all the skins for my one character that I really like. I was like, yep, we all do.
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, it's if you have the money to do it,
Of course.
and then if you're like, it's worth the game. So like,
Yeah.
I'll do it for some like phone games if it's like I'm playing it a lot, and like no ads or something because that's gonna save more time anyways, or like just little stuff like that. Because yeah,
That's why I never recommend someone to play a gacha game that is also PvP, because of course to be up to snuff you would have to pay money to get the characters quick, to be able to level them up quick, to be able to do the PvP to win. So it's like, if it's PvP, don't start off with that unless you are, especially if you don't have the money. So that's why I tell people, because I was in that. I've done it.
yeah, do my same mistake. Don't do it.
But definitely the
Supposed to be a lost old
skins.
man at the dock.
Oh, I did hear something about some kind of a quest like that. You doing one of those hidden quests?
Maybe. It's Susan by the sea. Oh wait, okay, I just found an old... Yeah, find the lost elder man, but I found an old woman.
He's like, even though I'm a lost elder man, I'm technically the child that you meant to save.
Maybe they meant to say woman, because it seems I may have solved it. Maybe? Okay, I don't know. Yeah, because now I've got to... Okay, so he might still be lost, but... the old woman apparently was a clue, I think. I understand. Oh, now it's Arona. Again,
Oh man.
right. I want to finish this, but I don't want Paco to
Him
be
to make
sad.
fun of me. Like this lady who never goes to sleep.
Sometimes I'm not sleepy, you know?
Ah, don't worry. Once I kill this Mukuchi the second time, that's when I've pretty much done the things I need to do for the day. My dailies.
I think I've done mine too. Like, did my one things. Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm just
pretty
trying
much.
to see if I could finish up this quest real fast.
Don't end up like me, where I'm like, oh, remember that one time we're like, hey, let's fill with the Shadow Captain. Like, oh, let me finish this quest. Was it 4 hours later? I'm like, oh, why won't it end?
All of the clues to find the valley. Okay. Oh, okay. So I finished this part quest, I'll say. But yeah, this one... No! Wasn't even the one I was doing. Find the minstrel's manuscript based on the clues. The beginning, the origin, the start, call it what you will. It's the story of those people, a tale of love and adventure. Okay, well... Alright, last thing. I am going to my homestead, and I am checking my flowers.
Oh, are you trying to make the black flowers?
I don't, just flowers. Well, I just spent like all my homestead coins, and then I got a quest that needs 30,000 homestead coins. I was like, come on, I had like 100,000. But I bought a ton of supplies for crafting things. So, I'll replant some plants. I'll sell what I have. And I'll probably be around 8,000. And I did upgrade one of the two things. Good upgrade, so putting in nothing. I think I did the 10,000 one. I just have to raise 20,000. Oh, no, do that.
Let's see, did I get all my merits for the day? Oh, I did.
I've gotten the thing saying that I did anything for the guild in a while. Like, sometimes I can get the guild, like that first little thing. But
If you do your life skills stuff for the day, right, it just pretty much auto completes it if you just use your 400 for the day.
yeah. But is there like a...
Technically, was if we had enough people to have our guild base thing right, then
Then we could get the. I felt like sometimes I get the rewards.
oh yeah, that's the top little reward thing.
Activity merits.
Yeah.
So what I have 80 left. Or 20 left. So what are the activities? I thought I did them all.
Yeah, it's like up to.
Active. Maybe if I join whatever thing real fast, it'll count as an event. And gonna fertilize my tulips. Okay. Run. Sell my old flowers. And I have 8,242 homestead. Okay. And then, what did I say I was just gonna do? Events. Is there an event right now? New rally? Or it's in 21 hours. Yep, wasteland. Alright. No dice. I'll have to remember to do one of these tomorrow.
Oh, was it the I forgot the thing that you get the commissioning board stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no, not those. I did do those, but yeah.
I will skip them. Like I was like, I probably should do them. They already killed the Storm Goblin King pretty quick. Darn. It does not help that the Muku Chief is at the top of the hour, so it kind of coincides with the Storm Goblin King. I do need to make that the last part of the short. I'm still trying to figure out how the ending, how to make the ending good.
I think fishing counts as one of the events. It said something about leisure, so we're gonna try it the best. And then I will go to bed. And then want Taco to be crabbing. He's generally not, so let me specify. Pretty few and far between, but he has been tired lately. So.
Find the clumsy that doesn't dance. Okay. Yeah, I'm also doing the commissioning stuff now.
Maybe one of these days I'll just fish. Fish, 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 fish. Okay, let's see what this has done for me. Please give me any points for anything. Hunting quest. Remember activity.
Maybe later on I'll switch my build for the healer and I'll be more of like a attack focused and see if that feels better.
It resets every week, so I don't have to do it by today anyways.
No.
Oh.
Yeah,
It would be
good.
easier if we had the guild center. But since we do not, we can still do other things. So I think by joining like one of those like wasteland race or, you know, those kind of things, I think that'll do it.
Oh.
We shall see.
I'll say eventually, I think when right before the new season starts, I think we'll just like go to like the main town and just add people. Since I think people will probably jump in for the new season stuff. It's like new people.
Yeah.
So then
Join us, join us.
we'll just collect them.
We need butts in chairs, guys. Butts in chairs.
Come on, guys. We need you to build this guild.
Alright. Going to a place where I can safely farm. Well, safely is relative, but seems to be a lot of people standing here. Seems safe. Yet, I can still attack.
I would love to do like a AFK farm, but recently with this power outage we've been having, that's like, don't want to destroy my computer too much.
I realized I didn't want to do this today, actually. I wanted to do a different monster. Or not, like, in general, void farming. I was gonna do void arachno crab. Because that one's close enough that I can farm it. But it's like an enclosed area, so I like won't run away to a completely different area. It would in the open land. So it's better to leave overnight. Right. Too high. Nope, someone's there.
Tell them, get out. This is my spot now.
Like, shoot! Shoot!
Mine.
Someone's in 47. Okay, 48. Come on. 48.
You gotta go to the hundreds.
It's not even. It's only showing up to 50 right now.
Which is
I
weird.
don't know why.
Like, certain places do that, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like the Storm Goblin King area, it's like that too.
Yeah. So far, there's somebody in each one.
We're doing this on purpose.
I think they are.
You
Like, you don't get to farm this guy.
It's ours.
At the end of the day, it's probably fine if they're there. Oh, okay, 40. 40's the one. All right. There we go. All right. We did it. We did it. All right. I hope you have a good night.
Oh, you have a good one.
And talk to you next time.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh no, I'm doing this one commission that's the confusing one. Okay. Find the mage. Let's, I don't know, is the mage moving? Okay, last time I went over here. What? I didn't pick up enough. Oh my god. Oh man. Nope. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, this one is just confusing to me. In that case, I'll at least return back to Muku Chief, call it a day over there, and work on this short. There we go. We'll go over here. And call it a day for today. In that case, guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and this will be the end of day 29. Take care, and see you later.